The government of the Afghan Islamic Emirate of the Taliban on the sidelines signed an agreement to hand over 4 major airports to the Arab Emirates Yuni company. State-run, the ceremony was attended by the Deputy Prime Minister of Libya Abdul Ghani baradar, and officials of Afghanistan and the United Arab Emirates. Speaking at the ceremony, circulated saying the kugane government has always wanted good relations with all countries. Afghanistan has been affected by the war, and now we are rebuilding it, said baradar. He added that they are inviting everyone to come and invest in Afghanistan because the Taliban government will provide all facilities and security to the baradars, saying the Islamic Emirate is working hard to strengthen the country's economy. He also said with the agreement that all international airlines would return to Afghanistan in peace and trade levels would increase after the Taliban took over in August last year. When the troops were busy, withdrew. Qatar and Turkey sent a temporary technical team to help with operations and security of the airport. Previously, the Taliban believed that the victory against America was theirs. The Taliban said we had won the war and America had lost. US President Joe Biden's decision to delay the withdrawal of the remaining ICE troops until September, which means they will remain in the country after a deadline agreed last year, has sparked a strong reaction from the Taliban's political leadership. However, the momentum seems to be in the hands of the Taliban running because the ICE that has been waged during the 2 decades of war in Afghanistan has become a costly, tiresome and increasingly unpopular role that spreads from one administration to another. The US and its allies leaving Afghanistan at some point was inevitable. On the other hand, the United Nations urged the Taliban to fulfill their promise of inclusiveness and reconciliation in the Islamic Emirate. According to the United Nations Aid Mission in Afghanistan UNICEF, Deborah Lyons, the UN-Secretary General's special envoy to Afghanistan, met with Afghanistan's acting foreign minister Amir Khan Montaj on Tuesday, where he discussed some pressing issues such as women's rights, including their access to employment, education, and freedom of movement. Steps towards inclusiveness and reconciliation must be carried out in Afghanistan, UNO said, while adding that the UN will use all means, including dialogue with the Taliban, to strengthen the rights of all Afghans. Abdul Ghani, the spokesman for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Afghanistan, said Lyon agreed that the basic reality in Afghanistan must reach the world, and called for joint efforts towards the development of Afghanistan, as a whole, the keyword on Twitter.